everyone, my name is Kevin. I'm here on behalf of Zentegration.com. Zentegration is an online community where people get together and share spiritual and life hacks and mashups. You know, we take some of the best things from various teachers and spiritual masters around the world and integrate them together into new spiritual practices. So the one I'm here to talk to you about today is one of my all-time favorites, something I've been doing for years, something I've been really integrating, turning into a Zentegration for many years now. It's based on Wim Hof's breathing style, basically how to positively charge yourself with Wim Hof breathing. But in order to do this, I've also brought in some teachings from some other masters, which would be Montauk Chia, who is a Tao master, really helped me understand how energetics work. And then Sue Morter, Dr. Sue Morter, who also has some really interesting stuff. So really this is an integration of all three of their teachings, or some of the teachings I really resonated with from the three of them to make one breathing method that really does positively charge you. So let's step back real quick and just talk about what I mean by positively charging yourself. What does that even mean? Because it is kind of a foreign concept to a lot of people, unless you're a monk or something. So as I sit here right now, I have electromagnetic fields all over me, all around us. As you're watching this, you got electromagnetic fields around you. We have the Earth's electromagnetic field around us. We have Wi-Fi electromagnetic fields around us. We have the sun's electromagnetic field and stars and other people's. We each have an electromagnetic field, okay? This is the thing we're trying to positively charge, is our own electromagnetic field, which, by the way, is created by our heart's pulsing, okay? So if you want to learn more about that, Montauk Chia would be the guy. But Wim Hof uses this concept. Wim Hof stuff, a lot of it is based on some of these Taoist principles. He'll say that himself. So you have these electromagnetic fields around you. The next thing you want to understand is some of these fields are positive and some of these fields are negative, okay? So the Earth's field, for instance, can be very positive. There are certain places in the world where you just feel an amazing amount of positive energy. The Great Pyramid would be an example of positive energy. Some of the cities where there's a lot of disruption, you might feel some negative energy, or very positive. I feel very positive energies in New York. So it really, like I said, there's just these fields around us, these electromagnetic fields. So we're constantly interacting with these fields in both positive and negative ways. Us as conscious beings have an ability to take in these energies if we want. Our body is a machine to take these fields in, to integrate with these fields. So today I'm going to teach you how to do it, how to do it in a very effective way. Not only how to pull this energy in, but how to really pack it into, Montauk Chia would say your bone marrow. So I'm going to really show you how to do breathing to calm yourself down and then pull this energy in and kind of just really pack it into your body. After you do this, you should feel extremely calm. You should also feel pretty positive. You should feel pretty light, pretty good. If you do this practice a lot, you'll start to develop more energy. So this electromagnetic field is energy, and when you learn how to pull this in and store it, you will find yourself to have more energy, more go power, the ability to do more things, and do it in a better mood. So that's kind of the background. I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. So first thing you want to do, and Wim Hof said this in his Joe Rogan interview, is just lay down, get comfortable, relax. So you're going to be pulling energy in through your hands. You can also pull energy in through your feet, but that's a little more complicated. I'm going to teach you how to do it with your hands. And you're going to be doing the breathing to pull the energy in, because breathing is really what pulls energy in. So you're using Wim Hof's breathing to pull energy in through your hands. So how do we pull in positive energy as opposed to negative energy? Because you can pull in negative energy and wouldn't want that. To pull in positive energy, basically the first thing, ancient Chinese medicine secret, is a smile. So when you smile, you actually set an intention to pull in positive energy. So smile as much as you can. Smile throughout the practice, smile throughout your day. It's always a good thing. It makes other people feel good, but it also sets an intention to pull positive energy in. The second thing you're going to want to do is you start this breathing, is really get your hands activated. So to do this, you can kind of imagine that you're holding ice in your hands. When you set a cool energy in your hands, it's actually setting an intention to pull in warm energy, positive energy. So just sit here for a minute, take a few just kind of clearing breaths, and kind of imagine that your fingers are cold. Maybe that you're holding ice cubes. Visualization is pretty key to this. So I haven't started the breath work yet. I'm just sort of just kind of imagining my hands are kind of cold. Again, to pull warm energy in. So as you're doing this breath work, and this is from Sue Morter, the way that you want to think about it is, as you breathe, obviously in and out through your mouth or nose, your visualization is that you're breathing through your hands. So through your fingertips, you're actually pulling energy in through your hands. So as I start this breathing, I'm going to do 40 deep breaths. Wim Hof, says do 30 or 40. The high side is always better for me because you're really hyper-oxygenating your body. So the more oxygen you can pull in, the better. So 40 or 50 is going to make the impact all the more powerful. So I'll start to kind of pull this energy in via this breathing. So I'm going to start now. So as you're doing this, just imagine that and again, this is from Sue Morter, that you have straws kind of in your hands and arms. These straws are pulling this energy in, okay? When you get done with the breathing, you're going to feel very charged, and I'll have another action you're going to take. So let's just start this breathing, 40 reps. And again, think of it as like you got straws in your hands and you're sucking energy in through the tips of your fingers, okay? You're going to start to feel it. It'll start to tingle. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. These are big breaths. Make sure you're breathing in fully from your belly and your chest too. You don't have to breathe all the way, but give it a good breath out. So again, imagine I'm sucking energy in through my fingers. I can feel it filling my hands. Even if you don't feel it, just imagine it. But you will eventually be able to feel it. Okay, now I'm really starting to feel it. I'm sucking it up through my forearms, up into my upper arms, down to my chest. I'm just relaxing. Just relax all your muscles. I'm just breathing this energy in. Remember to smile. Now I'm really feeling the energy start to accumulate, but you'll really feel it at the end of this. I think I'm about 20. About 20 to go. Keeping relaxed, smiling. Feeling that on my head, my heart, my legs. 10 more. Really starting to feel it. Just loosen up. Get my 10th breath. Take a really big breath, both belly and chest. Let it all the way out.
I'm not going to breathe back in. I'm just going to hold it for as long as I can. If you have to take a breath, take a deep breath and hold it. I'm not going to go as long as I can. I'll just go as long as I think most people starting out can take. If you do this for a while, you start to be able to hold your breath for around 2 to 4 minutes. But I'm going to go about a minute. Try if you can to reach where I'm at. If you have to go, take a deep breath and hold it. You should be able to hold it for a little while now, though. At this point, you should feel a lot of tingling in your body. This is that energy, that positive energy. It'll feel like a tingling. Like you're being electrified or zapped a little bit. In a good way, not a negative way. Okay, I'm probably at about a minute now. So what we're going to do is take a big deep breath and hold it. Okay, now I want you to contract every muscle in your body. You're actually packing the chi into your bones. So just kind of feel it back into your bones. Okay, now let out, release. Just totally relax. You should feel a whole lot of buzzing now, at least in your hands and arms, not the rest of your body. The more you do this, the more you'll start to feel it throughout your whole body, but at least in your hands. And you just basically positively charge yourself. If I'm really trying to build up a really positive charge, I'll probably do this 4 or 5 sets of this and really kind of pull that energy in and lock it in. After you do that, the next thing you want to do is you want to kind of take the excess energy and store it. So the area you can store this energy, and this is from Mantak Chi, is in a place that the Koreans call your Dantian, which is a little bit below your belly button. So you put your hands in your belly, take some relaxing breaths, and you literally say to yourself, take this electromagnetic energy. My intention is to store it in my belly. Just keep it there. So you just sort of relax, focus on your belly. Take some big breaths, feel that energy kind of flowing again into your belly. This is where you store it so you can use it later. Now, if you do Wim Hof cold exposures, what you could do now is you could actually go sit in an ice bath and continue doing the breathing. I don't really do the energy packing when I'm doing the breathing in an ice bath. I just do the Wim Hof breathing without doing the muscle contractions and stuff. But anyway, this is just a good way to positively charge yourself. So if you want to learn more about any of these hacks, go to Zentegration.com and feel free just to make your own. Thanks.